had a few things I just wanted to kind of mention first thing this morning. The Awanas clubs, we finished up last Sunday for our summer break. So we won't start back up again until August or September. But I wanted to let you know what our kids have done since January. So from January to May, our children collected $135.96, and this money will be sent to the American Children's Home. Along this way, the children also collected 83 pounds of rice and beans, 72 cans of pasta, 36 boxes of hamburger helper, 26 packages of instant potatoes, 91 cans of vegetables, 45 cans of yams, and 154 servings of grits. I think this is just amazing that our children, 25 to 30, 35 children every week is what we average, was able to collect this, and this was all donated to the pastor's pantry. So I think that's wonderful. There's many people wanted to thank Leanne and Fallon. They're our leaders for our Puggles. Lauren and Carol are leaders for Cubbies. Christy and Stacy, they are with our Sparks. Melissa, Patrick, and Wendy are with our TNT. And Matt and Tim were our leaders for our game time. We also had additional volunteers. My husband volunteered with games. Mike Myers, Leslie Cash, Jennifer Pinniger, Deborah Randall. Our youth, they came and helped on many nights when we were a little short-handed. It was a great experience for them as well. A thank you to Megan and Leslie Young, and of course a huge thanks to our church and allowing us to continue this ministry every week. A couple other things I wanted to mention. Wednesday night, if you weren't with us, Matt mentioned in 1 Peter 4:10, each of you should use whatever gifts you have received to serve others as faithful stewards of God's grace in his various forms. I started thinking about this, that we should be able to use our gifts and our talents to serve and disciple to other people. So I just want to let you be aware of a couple of different unconventional outreach opportunities that we have been participating in. I usually don't wear a t-shirt to the service, but I wanted y'all to be aware that yesterday 2 groups participated in a volleyball tournament that was to sponsor Special Olympics of Davison County. We had 16 individuals who actually participating in the event. Numerous games. We were wore out by the time it was all over with. I went to lunch and I had a hard time getting out of the chair. My legs were so sore. I actually went home and took a nap, to be honest with you. But we came together as friends, as family, and as a church. Even some of the ones who participated are not church members. They were friends, they were co-workers who just come to participate, have a good time. But we had a presence. When you walked into that gymnasium and you see 16 people in blue shirts and in black shirts, and across as it says JBC, the community may not know who we are, but they're going to. You could see us when we walked in. You could see the encouragement that we had as team members. Now, of course, I'm not a very good volleyball player, but it was a lot of fun. And one time, I don't like to serve because I'm not very good at it. So I get up there. And at first, I thought maybe God was speaking to me because I heard him in the background and said, "You've got this." But then I realized it was Justin. But maybe God was speaking through Justin to encourage me to get up there and do it, that I had it, and it was okay. But just to see us as a group and as a church and as a family, even if we're not biologically related, we're a family when we get out there and do this. So it's amazing to see. We even had so many supporters that came, our family and friends who were there to support us. It was just amazing. Another thing I just wanted to kind of let you be aware of that what we're doing, or that's coming up next weekend, there's about 20 of us that are participating in a mud run. Now, that doesn't sound a lot of fun, but it's a 5K, so we're doing 3.1 miles, 25 obstacles, and there is a lot of water and mud. Forewarning to Lauren. Expect to get a little muddy. It will be in your hair and your toes and your ears, but it's a lot of fun. We have other members who are, or other individuals who are participating. They're co-workers, again. They're family members who don't come to this church. But I think by us getting together and doing this outreach, we're going to bring other people closer to God and realize what we're doing. I think through these events and the conversations that we have had, it's helped me to better understand ways that we can worship and disciple to other people outside of the church. I would have never thought a couple years ago when I asked my brother if I could actually join him on a mud run, and he was like, "Really? You don't run?" That we would be getting ready to participate in this next weekend. So I just want to let everybody be aware of the other opportunities, the gifts that we have, the abilities that we have. If you have ideas, let us know. I'm sure there's many of us that would be willing to participate and to try, that we can reach out to other people in the community. Next weekend when we participate, it will be in Rockingham. So I do just ask for prayers for travel, prayers that no one gets hurt. I've heard that, we're going to go eat afterwards, and hopefully it will not be in the hospital. I've heard they serve good food, but that's something on the side. So just again, pray for us, our safety, for our travels, no injury, and just prayers that God will continue to give us opportunities to go out into the community and show them who we are and what God is about. Thank you.